So the shadows are there, the sadness is there, but it's not a compass by which you should measure your present and your future. The past has nothing to do with my existential decisions of today.
Were the Jews victims in the past? The answer is yes. Is there still a needless hatred of Jews around the world? The answer is yes. Does that mean that we have unlimited credit in the bank of morality, in the bank of politics, to say we can do everything we want because we once were victims? The answer is no.
I've sat down with people who have written the books of how to blow up Jews, of the jihad, how to make the terror.
These two, my father's sister, they all were murdered in the Shoah.
My idea was that I wanted to see if it is possible to break the shadows.
The only place in the world where we can disperse the shadows, maybe not break them, but maybe disperse them, is in Israel.
The Holocaust, in many ways, is the omnipresence. It's always here. I mean, you open the paper at the sports section, you have something about the Holocaust. You open it at the arts section, you have something about the Second World War. It's always here. It's like an oxygen on the air, that as if you don't see it, but you cannot without it.
We are not exposed enough to anti-Semitism. There is a mix-up between anti-Semitism and anti-Israelism. Somehow, the state of Israel has become the face of Judaism. There's only we and them. Them are good for nothing. And the split, this non-human, this inhuman split between us and them has become so apparent, and I think that's where the despair walks in, for me personally.
I saw signs we should drop all the Jews into gas chambers. This makes me really excited. After all, my mother is from Auschwitz, and all my family.
This kind of brutality, the vicious circle of humiliated nation, which becoming a humiliating nation, an abused child who becomes a violent parent, this pathological circle can happen to anybody.
We have a beautiful, beautiful Jewish prayer. When we say that prayer, we go back 3 steps. And I think it means that in order to make peace, you have to withdraw and leave place for the other.
I do believe that if we go on with the occupation, we are destroying the state of Israel. We are holding millions of people as second-rate citizens, which is, in my thought and with my family history, terrible. And this is done in my name.